And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Center. Hicks going back and now over, makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, baseball fans, to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Toronto Blue Jays were in the Bronx to take on the Yankees, and it was the Yankees who came out on top. The final score was 3-2. The Mariners.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right in.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adam swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays were in the Big Apple to play the Yankees, and it was the Yanks who came away victorious, 6-0. Masahiro Tanaka earned a well-deserved win on the bump as he tossed a complete game shutout effort. The Rays,
With everyone standing at
And now your 2016.
Richie Simmons will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That had some serious hang time to it.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Richie Simmons will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
the batter.
If he's maybe thinking about the cycle, he's got the 2 hardest parts out of the way now. After the home run earlier, he's into third here with a triple.
Richie Simmons will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now the 2nd pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to 2nd. On to 1st, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Richie Simmons will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Richie Simmons.
First offering on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1.
put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. And quickly, 2 gone now to start the 10th. Mark Teixeira will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Richie Simmons will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Richie Simmons.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player.
Is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up, 3rd time in the last 5 years.
A picturesque look there at downtown Atlanta and Turner Field, site for this edition of baseball on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Richie Simmons will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. First offering on the way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Richie Simmons will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Richie Simmons.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Ellsbury scores.
Well, errors are gonna happen. They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows 2 runners to come in and score, and that's a kind of letdown that'll cost you ball games.
Richie Simmons will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Let's go, baby. Come on now. It's okay here. Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
He's set. Now the pitch. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Richie Simmons will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit all the way, but let's check out the attempt here at first base. I think maybe if he stretches out, he could have knocked this ball down, but instead, you see that ball get on him just a little too quickly there as he gives it the sliding effort, but I think that ball was headed for right field all the way.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to